048, 048, 047s now. Right in the NQ
Yeah.
Dow as well. See that headline? I don't know if it.
Trump? Yeah.
Yeah. Say, go ahead, Jack.
Trump administration could be forced to shut down smaller airports if the government funding standoff continues. This is from a TSA official. Or a TSA official with the administration, I guess.
What are they going to do? Ship
What
the
was that
TSA
entry price?
agents around?
What was that entry price you liked in ES?
Oh, I pulled it for now.
What was the price though? We're back to 67.88.
It was right. I think the first one was right around here.
Okay.
Let's try it. We're long.
Oh shit. What price we hit? Shit.
67.89 half.
89 hook. 6,
Just
7,
one.
8.
Let's see if we can accumulate.
I jump back in long one. Hook NQ.
Jeez, Andre, you woke me up.
I can stay locked in, baby. Stay locked in. Just, hopefully we got another bite at the apple there.
I still don't like this rally. I
don't like the
holding this
solve
short
either. Nothing,
Nasdaq.
got nothing. Long one, 6, 7, 8, 9 hook. Crude, $94.63. That's trade.
Negative 4,600 in Delta.
Gold, 50.13.
Trade gold on
There you go, the buyers.
St. Patty's Day.
We got a range. We got a range
That's
on
good.
our hands. We got a range.
This is where the rock fight's happening, right here.
Yep.
Oh, they're sold off gold today on St. Patrick's Day? That's
Look
terrible.
at that. Still look at Dakota, what are you short 2? How are you managing this?
Yeah, I kind of want to add to this position. Not gonna lie, Andre.
Really?
This thing looks like we might sell off and have a chance to go test 25,000.
25,000, about 40, 45 points lower.
Yeah, I got 2 contracts, so I'll take one off on a breakdown and then hold one for a runner.
Let's see either way, one way or another. It's gonna move us. A lot of volume being traded at these prices in the ES.
Yeah.
Oh, some of that rock fight.
We're in a very popular price here. I don't like that.
Popular price.
It's a high volume node right where we're long. I don't like that.
Why? Yeah, why? What's up with why?
Because I want to trade where not a lot of people will have the opportunity or the time to trade. If it's a popular place, it means people are comfortable transacting business there. And you know, there can be accumulation there, but it's typically not going to be the best trade location. Best trades aren't around for very long, right, Dakota?
Correct. Oh, correct. Would you ever just consider closing this and then waiting until you get what you want?
No, I'm going to will it into commission here, into submission.
If you
No,
will
I'm
it,
just
dude,
kidding.
it is no dream. $94.59 last trade in crude. Dow catching a bid.
You cannot will the market into submission.
47,503.
Also, something I hadn't noticed is in the last week, the 50-day moving average on the SPX has started to curve downward for really the first time since the tariff stuff. Remember that?
Oh man, that was last year.
That was less than a year ago.
Yeah.
Dow popping.
We traded below 5,000 in the ES, or sorry, in the SPX less than a year ago.
Yeah, we had 3 handles in a day in the Nasdaq. I remember that one.
That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. We're selling in crude. Crude $94.39 now.
I'll never forget that day. The Nasdaq was what? A 10% rally intraday from low to high.
Yep.
We're selling crude. Crude 40 cents off the lows. $94.22.
Failed upside auction in crude.
We're buying here in the Dow. About a 60-point pop in the Dow, 47,535. Yes, catching a bid. Q, same story. 50-50
Well,
tilt.
the market goes your way. You never have enough on.
True.
Always.
We're talking about 6,800s for perhaps an exit, or how do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
69.80, 60, 98.75, 67, 98.75 is the volume point of control. I could see just taking this off there.
Well,
The other popular spot.
we're buying here at NASDAQ. NQ continuing to pump here. Only ES follow NASDAQ, 25,088 last trade. 089 is now 90s trade. Dow pumping here as well. Crude on the move, lower. $94.15 last trade in crude, about 30 cents away from those session lows. 50 tilt. Top of the hour president getting ready to meet with the Irish Prime Minister here on St. Patrick's Day. We also have that NVIDIA AI conference, top of the hour. Your 5-minute.
Looking a little like a megaphone here. Yeah, that's not the best of patterns. What that is just higher highs, lower lows.
What we got? 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Crude about to jump in. Yeah, crude down the $93 handle. $93.99. Now 98 cents, 10 cents off the lows.
The old broadening formation.
I'm right in the middle of it too.
The worst.
I haven't seen it as much in the ES, but let me look at NQs.
Along from 8-9. Crude.
We get
bounce
in order to take 10 points on this and the stop of just above break even. So we're just gonna let this fly.
I like it.
Got close.
Could
have 10%ed it.
Stick to the plan here. We got long. House got long one. I mean, that's from 67.89. 67.89.
Okay, added a third contract up here.
Average price
67.
067. Short 3 MNQ 067. 067.
67.
6-7. VIX
Yeah,
drops
gotcha.
below 22. 21.94.
Gold catching a bit of a bid. Looks like we got another round of selling here in crude. About to dip back into the 93 handle. A couple cents to go there. Anything on the ladder? Anything on the ladder?
Quiet. Too
1,000
quiet.
lots. Yeah, I'm looking at the ES ladder. There's some 1,000 lots. Those are no longer there. NQ, what we got there? NQ. Nope, it's tens and. What's going on, Dow? Dow catching another bid. Dow, another round of buying. 47,553. Last trade. Gold on the move higher.
All right.
50.21. Bonus from 067. Okay.
Yep. VIX is getting hit. Seems just
Mhm.
very quiet. Waiting. FOMC tomorrow. Headlines.
Yeah, it is quiet on the headlines. We got NVIDIA AI Fest scheduled for
Getting
the top of the
impatient.
hour. Trade's still valid, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Another round of buying in the Dow. Dow holding bid. I'm seeing some more sellers jumping back in on crude. So they take the top off this thing. The tension is rising. We got to go to show. Hold
Yeah,
long.
wait.
Dow continuing to pump here. Yeah, Dow. Seeing some more buying. We got the old Delta. That was the Dow. Yes, wait, see a pop here. What's going on in the NQ? 25,087 here. We got top of the hour in 11 minutes. 11 minutes till the top of the hour. Jack, take a look at those gamma levels. Still same? 6853
Yeah,
upside.
there hasn't been really anything to grab on here. Still looking strongly. I love if we start really rallying up around 6820, the 6770 SPX level.
Mm.
And then, we're mostly negative down to a long way from here. So like Dakota, if there is the sell off, there's some fuel for it. We're talking like down to like 6650 SPX, which would be like 6703 or something in the futures.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's a long way off.
I could see that too. I could see 25,000, maybe even lower in the Nasdaq if we do start to sell off.
Back to the 25,000
Serial?
days.
Yeah.
Some
Serial
of
soup
that
says-
is certainly because we are only a few days away from March options expiration. That's this Friday.
We just got within a tick of my exit.
It's good. Crude selling off. Dow bidding up.
I've moved the stop up. Don't like it.
Crude, they're seeing some support. 90.
Flat. Made 5 points.
All right. Nice trade. 67.94. Now we can sell off for Dakota. Dakota short 3. I'm in Q 25,067.
We are
Somebody,
hanging out here.
Yeah, we got the range.
Hanging
somebody
out.
yelled at me about the 10% rule, so we got
All
within
right.
a tick of our exit. We're good.
All right. Stuff. Let's see if we get another setup here. Crude is
Yep.
catching. The crude is holding, seeing a lot of support at $94. Even about 20 cents higher from there right now. Dakota, you added.
Yeah, at the top of this
Okay.
megaphone pattern, kind of higher highs, lower lows. Looking for it to continue. So I'd look for this market to come back down and maybe look at the bottom end of this megaphone pattern. And then I'd like to be able to hold a runner down to, if this market wants to go to 25,000 or lower, I'll be in a good position.
Yeah.
I still like it. I mean, Nvidia's red, Microsoft's red, Broadcom's red. The rest of this market is up, but not as dramatic as this Nasdaq makes it seem.
Yeah. Dakota, looking at the chart. First target, you short 3. Where would you shave one or peel one off?
I'll probably shave that contract I added down to these 2540s.
Yep, I see that. 040.
Well, I'll tell you, we were talking about the Dow. I'll tell you somebody who is hoping that we reclaim those highs is Pam Bondi. If we go to my charts real quick, because unless we get back above that Dow 50,000, that those clips of what she was saying, the Dow's at 50,000 that kind of went around, that was on February 11th, which was the high right now. So that clip's going to be iconic if we get a real sell-off.
Internet's forever.
Internet's forever.
Market's mostly in a holding pattern right now. Gold's seen a little bit of selling. 50.18.
But what about Walmart? You say, well, Walmart's positive. That's why I'm in red right now. That's why the Nasdaq's up. Got Walmart leading the way, up 0.4.
Yeah, it goes oil. Again, took a peek. It's a 93 handle. Buyers defended it. All right, now we're at 93.99 trades. Back up to 94.05.
I think that's a lesson for all people out there. You never want to quote stocks at all-time high as some sort of achievement because you have no control over it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You don't make hats about it and stuff.
Oh, hats are great.
It's for your
We've
brand.
been using that as
Uh-huh.
we're down 3.5
Hey, you
hats
got-
in the Dow since then. What's up,
Looks like we
Jack?
got might have some new lows coming here in crude. Now we're at $93.92, 9 cents away. Finally, all the beneath. Will crude get there? Back above 94. Back above 94 in crude. $94.05. Now 7 cents. Now 8
Come on,
cents.
sellers.
Oof.
Come on, sellers.
This is a grind. This is a
That is.
grind. Tomorrow, yeah.
What's Delta Hug?
S&P is negative 3,200, positive 400 in the NASDAQ.
Oh, the buyers.
June contract.
I have a question. Oh, you might be able to answer. I was thinking about it yesterday. So I've never like the concept of delta you're talking about is new to me since I've been at Topstep. I've never looked at it before. What I was
Sure.
wondering, I don't know the answer, is when we're doing the contract roll, there's a lot of like, I believe like implied spreads and stuff. Is the roll completely shown in the um
Oh, in the Delta.
in the two main contracts, right? Is it completely shown? Like anybody that rolls a contract, is that reflected as plus or minus one and plus or minus one in the other?
It's a really good question, Jack. Volume is counted in each contract when it is done as a spread. They also keep track of the number of spreads that are counted or that are traded. So my assumption would be if they're including the volume in the June and the March contract that were executed in spreads, it's included in the delta.
Awesome.
Limit orders are not counted in the Delta. The order that fills that limit order.
I got it here. Yes, I'll trust, I guess, the AI on it because it sounds right. Implied spreads
Huh.
in the CME Globex count towards the volume in the individual contracts.
Yes.
A trader executes a spread, such as a calendar spread. The CME Globex matching engine breaks down the transaction, reports volume to both the spread market and the individual outright contract markets. Okay.
Yes. And you can see that because on the CME bulletin, it's in rollover right now, but there is no like spot that says how many spreads were traded. They just tell you the total number of each of the contracts.
There you go, Dakota. All right. Crude with a little pop. Crude with a little pop there. $95.30.
This is very painful. You gotta have patience. Yeah.
Yes, practicing patience. Top Sub TV tip of the week. We got 2 minutes till top of the hour. Looked like crude wanted to take off higher.
So there's over 250,000 contracts that traded in the spread, but those are added to the March and June contract for whichever side.
Awesome. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pit thing. I guess Always on alert for the delta. It's a big number one way or another. You want to see where the locals are at, Hogue. See where the locals at,
Yep.
and figure out what their out is. They're out. They're lean. Where are they leaning? All right, top of the hour, 90 seconds. 90 seconds.
Okay. See if we get through. See if we get some type of sell off here.
Took it with you.
Some
Dakota.
type of
some type of way.
Some type of way.
Amazing patience here, Dakota. Amazing patience.
It was very similar to yesterday. I mean, there's nothing to do once I place the trade. This brings back old school slow market vibes where the market does this, and you just have to, smaller size, wide stops, have patience, take what the market give you.
All right, let's see what happens here in about 45 seconds. Top of the hour. Hogue, what are we looking for? We got the initial balance high, initial balance low prices. Jotted down here.
We're sitting right here at the right here at the point of control. So far, it's a range bound day. There's nothing I want to do right here. If we get near the initial balance low, maybe I'll buy it. If we get near the initial balance high, maybe I'll sell it.
Okay, those
I just really have to focus on those extremes now on a range bound day.
Gotcha. Agree. Yeah. Braden's going to be joining me for slow markets.
Ooh, look at that, preempting the plug. I like it, Dakota. 7 p.m. Central Time, Sunday through Thursday. Here on Top Step TV, slow markets. Dakota, we'll be joining you today.
Braden, Andre. Braden, my man, Braden. I'm excited. He's one hell of a trader. One hell of a trader. Going to be trading it up tonight. Slow markets. He does trade slow markets in the first place.
And what was that? It was 10 o'clock. Was it 10 o'clock? See a little bit of a pop there. Any follow through here to the upside. 67.96 last trade in the ES.
Okay.
We're going to resume the buying. 50-50 on the tilt. Here comes some selling crude. Crude can't make up its mind. And we'll be on the lookout for Trump headlines. Going to be meeting with the Irish Prime Minister. There are in comments. We'll be sure to bring those to you here in real time. Go to short 3067.
Still just chopping around here.
I know. Why am I in this thing?
If they're going to have some Lucky Charms for breakfast.
Wow. As an Irishman, yeah, I take offense to that, Hogue. As an Irishman, wow, what you did there?
They're magically delicious.
Corned beef and cabbage is on.
Positive depictions of the Irish in media, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, there's a lot of ways they could have gone with that would have been upsetting, but seems like an all right guy.
Rude.
Just pick out
take another peek beneath $94. Above.
Poke it with a stick. Come on.
Do something, Goldman. 50-50 on the tilt.
Poke the bear with the stick.
Poke. Yeah, the bear, not the bull.
Yes.
The bear with the stick. Let's get it.
Up here.
I should have known when it was just a hedge, but I had those VIX calls over the weekend. I should have known when my counterparty was Citadel Securities. I should have just gotten out right there.
I've been there, man.
Straight 21 right now.
Filling an iceberg. You run into an iceberg and it's Goldman. Oh boy, it's this is gonna hurt. Crude. Dakota showing the patience. What's gonna flinch? Who's gonna blink first?
Flash. Sideways.
Dow selling
sideways.
Dow catch.
I still like the downside. Nothing's changed. This market is going to the right, and nothing has changed.
Waking up. Bears waking up.
Need some selling here in the Dow. Yes, might be grinding lower as well. And Q follow along. So
See Jay talking about MBT popping. We're close. We're 74,900 in the spot.
All right, we might see some green on the screen now. First time in a while.
My bear growl.
yes,
Is that what that is?
47,500. The Dow. There you go. Some selling there. There you go.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
And it's gone.
50-50 tilt. Get another round of sound here in the equities.
All right, I'm gonna try it again.
You're just tuning in. This is a slow day.
Trying to get this. Buy one for the break.
Oh, we're getting it now.
meeting.
We got Microsoft's catching up steam to
There
the
you go.
downside.
Dow selling
Nvidia.
off.
So, all right.
There we go. Dow selling off 47,490. Yes.
Oh, it
Luckily
worked, folks.
following.
It works. We're going now.
25,053 in the NQ. Hogue, what did we take last time? 89s? Go back to the well.
Yeah. Yep, right here. I think we can get better trade location than that.
Okay.
Somebody in the
I've
chat
ordered a bear.
asked if we had if we like banned Harris from the chat. No, we'd never do that. Just to be clear, the vast majority of we'll delete a comment if it's like inappropriate. You got to be someone that there is no hope for in the future to get banned.
Dakota.
Let's get down to these 40s. I could see it. We got Microsoft, Nvidia in the red, Broadcom red, deeper red. Man, Broadcom's down almost 1%.
My pearls.
All right, Dakota. What was the range in? Range in. What's going to change it? What's going to get us out of this range? All right, Dakota, we'll let you manage that trade. Still short 3 in the money right now. Crew catching a bit of a bid here. What do we got? 25 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Well, no volatility right now. Guess what? Change that here when I bring in Dr. Volatility. James, come on in here. What's going on? Let's get these markets rocking. What's up, James?
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. What's up, guys? Don't worry, I'm not on my phone. I'm just looking at the Top Step TV Instagram page on my phone. I follow it and I put it in my pocket and I carry it with me wherever I go. And guess what? You should do the same thing because when you follow Top Step TV on Instagram, you're getting education straight from the crew, all right? Catch market breakdowns, recaps, analysis, sweepstakes informations, and more, all when you follow Top Step TV on Instagram. All right, now I know a lot of you are already on Instagram, doom scrolling every night, so go ahead and add another follow to the Doom Scroll account and follow Top Step TV. And don't forget, while you're there, you can follow the core Top Step account as well, and you can follow and like all the pictures we post. Look at us on our stories, DM us, whatever you want to do. Just be sure that you are following Top Step TV. Looking at the chat, I am breaking the market. Let's keep going because tomorrow is FOMC watch party, guys. That's right. If you are a first timer here on Top Step TV, you may be wondering what this is. Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's where we all sit and watch the FOMC watch. The meeting where Jerome Powell comes out with his purple tie and talks about the Fed. That's right. We're going to be streaming it right here live tomorrow. Kicking off around 12:30 while we're going to have, 12:50 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have FOMC strategy session. That's where Andre, JD, Jack, and Hogue are going to come to the screen, break down what they expect to be talked about at the FOMC meeting, and then how the markets may react. Then after that, at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we're going to start the actual FOMC watch. Remember, the meeting minutes are typically announced at the top of the hour at 1, but the conference doesn't actually start until 1:30. It runs all the way through to Power Hour, and we're going to be here on air for every second of it. So join Andre, JD, Jack, and Hogue tomorrow starting at 12:50 p.m. for the strategy session, and then rolling right into FOMC Market Watch at 1 p.m. Central Time. Well, that's tomorrow. Let's talk about things that are happening today. Today at 12 p.m. Central Time, we're doing group coaching again. Group coaching, it's the point in the show where your questions get answered live right here on Top Step TV. Now, you may be asking yourself, how do I get my question answered live right here on Top Step TV? Well, I'll tell you how. Go ahead and click on the link that's going to be dropped in chat any minute now. Any minute now. And it's going to be in chat soon. It's going to be pinned to the top of the chat, and you will have all morning to click on it, fill out your question, and then be back in your seat for group coaching at 12 p.m. Central Time. Now, today we're joined by Hogue, Anne Marie, and Hoop. So if you have a question for Anne Marie herself, host of Market Kickoff Sundays at 4:45 p.m., well, you can ask her. So go ahead, fill out the questions for Anne Marie, Hogue, and Hoop, and then be sure to be back in your seat for group coaching today at 12 p.m. Central Time. Now, I've talked a lot already, but I have to talk a little bit more before we get back to the charts, because you may notice a new option when browsing Amazon: 1 hour delivery. The e-commerce giant announced Tuesday that option is now available in hundreds of locations. The idea is to offer faster fulfillment on items you could typically find at big box discount stores. That includes things like health and beauty products and over-the-counter medications. 1 hour delivery costs $10 for Prime customers and $20 for everyone else. There's also a new 3-hour delivery option, which has an even broader geographic footprint of more than 2,000 locations. It's $5 cheaper. Items that qualify for these new options will indicate so on their product listings. Amazon also has a dedicated storefront that lists them.
Dr. Volatility. Dr.
brought it.
Volatility. How about it? Seeing some selling here. Coming up, Dakota's still shorts,
nice.
correct?
Yeah. Still short two. I'm going to take another one off right here. So now short one from 078. And
78. I'd be low and coming in.
One worked out. One worked out pretty good.
Maybe low and coming in ES. 3 points off. Looks like I'm wrong. Let's give it a whirl.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
We're long one MES. We'll fade into it.
Yeah, I like it. What price we get?
83.5. Low, the initial balance is 79 quarter.
83. 783 hook. 83 hook. Okay. Look at that.
Man, Broadcom took a
Tilt.
hit.
Volatility is coming through.
Anything out of the NVIDIA conference doing that?
Not seeing much.
NVIDIA's down 0.4.
Let's get this a little.
Not seeing much.
Well, I think there's still more room to the downside. Go test session lows.
We'll leave. I just put one on. We'll add, if it does do a sweep like that, we'll add one more small position.
Okay. Crude catching a bit of a bid. Did you scratch or we're still in?
We're still in. Just the one. I'm going to add another if we sweep. So we got just a little bit aggressive. We didn't take out the IB low there.
No, we didn't. It tells you something. Might tell you something there. And put at the top of the chat. Get those group coaching questions in for Hogue, Anne Marie, and Hoop.
I feel like I got one on.
How do you add more contracts while you're in the trade? How? Like mechanically how? You said join bid for this in this case. Or buy market.
Just as long as you're not going full position on your every trade, right? It's building into a position, usually starting with a smaller size.
Oh, seen a little bit of fine. Dakota, you are short 2 or 1? Just 1?
I'm short 1. I took another profit at these. I think I got 018. One short from 078 with my stop loss really tight, and I'm just gonna let this one run.
Nate, that's not what I'm saying. Absolutely not.
Pumper's just, what is this?
We got crude trade $94.62.
There's a
trade 47,453. Any size? Any size here?
crude oil almost back up to 95.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a good chance if this thing wants to go sweep the New York session lows.
Yeah, they held those 94s. They did not want it to go beneath 94 in crude. Pretty
Why not
quiet right now.
move my stop loss to break even? There's no, so when I trail or I move my stop loss, there has to be some type of structure.
Mhm.
Right now, this is the only structure that I'm seeing here at these 25,090. That's where my stop loss is. So I'm going to wait for some type of structure. This is almost it right here at these 50s. But
Mhm.
what we're seeing right now is a form of structure. So if we do start to sell off, then I could move my stop loss just above that. So anything I do in the market when it comes to my stop loss, I'm a technical trader. And so it needs to be based off of technicals.
There we go. 15 minutes to the bottom of the hour, not the Euro close. The bottom of the hour. It's an hour and 15 minutes from now. A little pullback in crude, seeing a little bit of a bid come in. Yes, and Q. That's gone long one.
Yeah.
Yes, from 67.83. Is your stop in profit, Dakota?
No, it's not. It's 16 points above the previous
Okay.
pivot, which is at
That's just like that's in case emergency, right? In case emergency it gets there, you'll cut it
yeah.
manually. I gotcha.
I've already so I was short 3 and I took profit on 2 of the contracts already. So this is a very profitable trade in terms of points, right? Not paying too much attention to the dollar amount where I'm still up 40 points. I took one off for like plus 30, another one off down here at like 18 is where I got that last contract. So let this one runner run. Gotta let the runners run.
Runners want to run.
Bears
Anything
back.
could change.
What's up, Hogue? Hogue house count long one. Yes,
Oh,
off
good.
67.83. IB low.
83. Nice.
79s. Yeah.
Yeah. How
Nice.
much?
Yeah, I knew we'd get
Oil
better.
creeping higher.
We'd get better
Oil creeping
location.
higher.
Now,
What's up, Jack?
in your, I was going to ask Hogue where he would put the stop in this because that's the one thing I'm struggling with on this trade is how far below the IB low I'd want to put it. I originally just had a resting because we only had one contract down below VWAP.
That's the ultimate question.
I know.
Um,
Well, now I got to tighten it.
Well, you're not going to let a winning trade turn into a losing trade at this point, right?
Well,
Or-
it's not. I mean, maybe it's only. I don't want to go to break even yet. I got in above the initial balance there. Would you get out before we go test the low of that Hogue, or would you give it some room to sweep?
oh, it would be the other. It would be below the initial bounce low, especially with that location.
Yeah.
That's great trade location, man.
You got for Delta Hogue. A lot of volume. Trading back and
Oh,
forth
yeah.
on bid and
Bear back this lead. Negative 5,500.
Dow popping here. Dow. 27,530. This 5 minute candle Dow is up 70 points.
Jack, you got VWAP 6790, which is, a perfectly acceptable target. You got TPO point of control 67.93.75. Volume point of control just above that 67.96.20 or quarter. And then value has moved lower. It's now at 67.98.75. So if you're playing this as a range, you know, VWAP would be an out, point of control would be another out, value high would be another out.
We're seeing a little bit of wiggle here.
Crude's
And
popping. Crude's
just so you
popping.
guys,
Crude just
oh,
popped. Crude
there
just
we go.
popped. Crude just popped.
Any news?
No, crude just popped. $95 incoming crude. Not seeing any news. We did see the sellers jump in the equities there.
Boy, did they.
Yeah. 50 tilt. Let's see. Not seeing anything.
Just to inform some psychology here, I'm saying I'm sweating over a $20 trade. It's not the money. This isn't even my money. And I lose much more and make much more in other stuff I'm doing.
You're going to acknowledge that?
I hate putting on losing trades on YouTube. It feels so much worse. I would rather lose $5,000 than lose $100 on this station.
I feel you.
Jack.
Here we go. Trump hitting Truth Social. The United States has been informed by most of our NATO allies that they don't want to get involved with our military operation against Iran. Yep.
Huh.
You see the pop. Oh, right back higher. Saw the pop in crude.
Well,
buyers jump back in. We no longer need or desire NATO countries' assistance. This is coming through Truth
I wonder if they
Social.
want
President.
ours.
They are President. There we go. We no longer need Japan, Australia, or South Korea support. President is hitting going to Truth Social. Seeing what the reaction is here. We saw that pop in crude. See if they want to keep going.
Yeah, crude's trying